Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where this is a thing that officially exists. 2019 is a great year. What's going on, guys? Speedster120 here, and today we are playing the officially licensed KFC dating sim, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. A game where the aim is to go on a date with a shockingly attractive young Colonel Sanders. I can't believe this is a thing. It's just so ridiculous that a thing like this legitimately exists and is a thing that KFC wanted to happen. In that case, there's only one way we can enjoy this game. Let's get some chicken. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Sandor Clegane, the old chicken lover himself.
I'm gonna have to eat every f***ing chicken in this room.
Oh my gosh. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Wow, relatable. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Why do I have hearts on my window? Oh, chicken son. Oh. Is that my freaking alarm? What? Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school. It's no time to sleep in. You know, you just gotta go about the day. And it'll shut this thing up. There we go. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. The mind begins to wander. Let's daydream a bit. Why not? It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you'll be late for work. Oh, little Paul, why don't you get out of bed already? You grab a biscuit. Doesn't go too well together. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Trademark. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. Barman should be happy. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Wait, are there dating options in this game? Because as far as I know, Colonel Sanders is the only option, but maybe there's others. Surely there's branching pathways in this, surely. Boy, we need... Good morning, Sandor. I hope you're excited for the first day of the rest of our lives. God, it's so cheesy. Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. But with University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning's famous 3-day only semesters... Wait, what? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped her tooth practicing on... This is clearly a joke. She needs some pep talk. We gotta get her happy again. Come on. We gotta get that happy, positive spirit. Positive for cooking. Cook that chicken. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. It's Ashley, your arch-rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. She got drumsticks on her leggings. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Sando's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the court you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see his casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. Oh my gosh, it's Jojo. I still need to see Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Do you know what though? Elvis Presley. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Jeez. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us professors. Your amateurs could learn a lot from us. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Oh, hello. As we approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window, directly next to it. Yeah. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Oh, alright, we're already... I guess, game complete, we've already done it. We have someone who loves us. I love you. I think you mean, thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. Jode. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? All yours, mate. I think it's just you. Yeah. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh my... Okay, not gonna lie, I did know about this dog existing in it, but... A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Out of nowhere, a wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm Chili. Hi, Chili, I'm Jake. And then... he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Aw, even he's all struck. Look at him. Please, call me the Colonel. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. And that right there is my new desktop screensaver. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Yeah, sure, just be kind and take it. Polite. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it on your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelt. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. This is the greatest culinary academy in the world. And when all is said and done, There will be a battle. You will lift your spokes and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet, you little bitch, sit down! You don't recognize me? This is my third year at this school, with you as my teacher. Everybody stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? I am... You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to your students, that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Plank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see who Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh my gosh. KFC made this thing, you know. Beep boop. I'm a clanky boy. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you cheeky little bugger, you. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well. I think there might be some competition for the new star student. Note to self, guys. This dog can be bribed. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should just bribe people more often. It seems to work here. Do you know what? This is my friend who I've apparently known for many years now, and I can't just ditch her now, so I'm just gonna stay loyal to her in a friendly way. You move to take your seat by Miriam. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker!
Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Oh no. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here is question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train A is traveling to point A, how important is it if you wash your hands before cooking? Extremely looking at you. Yeah, of course. That is correct. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's gotta be a spork. Wow. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Pancake that looks like a silly... Should I do it? Is Sprinkles a good boy? Yeah. 4 out of 5. Only one wrong? Not too shabby. You do just alright, kid. Yeah. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Oh, I've already messed that one up. Is it about your lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. It's about lunch. Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard is very talented, but whether the rumor's true. Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken.
Both got buckets of chicken. You want to do it?
Okay.
For years, I've developed a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has had a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Yeah, and I was like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with his cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. What? Well, hold on. I guess I'll try. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my word. Tasting Cuddle Sander's food transports you to another dimension. Oh gosh, is there gonna be just a whole sequence in this so-called other dimension? Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Swim to the light, come on. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer, until your fingertips connect with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind is dissolved. There is no now, Sandor. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, thanks for watching. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, let's try and identify each flavor. Be a true culinary enthusiast. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt. Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be... Oh no. You try and go even deeper into the sea of flavors. But this revelation alone is more than you can handle. There's gonna be so many double entendres in this, I can tell. You snap out of it, and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.